Well, first of all, thanks for your thoughtful reply. And I just wanted to settle one thing, just in case there are any doubts. I want to show you something. I am a gun owner, and I exercise my Second Amendment rights. So I'm not some loony left winger who thinks all guns should be banned. That's not where I'm coming from at all. Um, but what I do think is I think that the Constitution and the Bill of Rights was written well before we had any sort of idea what kind of power a weapon could give an individual. All right. Now, I think for social reasons we have an interest in people being armed. So there's a social interest, and in the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, it actually alludes to it for a well-regulated militia. It's saying that we need to have an organization that can defend itself against, invasion or whatever. Okay, and I believe that there is that social purpose to the Second Amendment that was alluded to. What I don't think they intended was to give individuals the kind of power that is available. Okay, you know, it, let's take an extreme as an example. I think you would be hard pressed to find anyone in the world who thinks that it's a good idea to let individuals possess nuclear weapons. Okay? Now that's the extreme case. But the extreme case, there's a continuum. So, okay, they can have handguns. There are some weapons that I think people should be allowed to own. And relatively easily. There are other weapons which I think there should be hurdles and barriers for people to get. Things like assault weapons. There should be certainly very well regulated. There's some things that people shouldn't have at all, like RPGs and stuff like that. Nuclear weapons, howitzers, tanks. It's just I don't think it serves the interests of the Second Amendment. That is to protect society. I think it, in fact, makes society very vulnerable to the whims of individuals. Okay, and I don't think individuals are ever meant to have that kind of power. All right, so now it's true that the Bill of Rights is something that is designed to empower individuals, and I will grant you that. And it's very important that we protect the rights and the power of individuals. But granting individuals too much power, I think that is also problematic. And I don't think they foresaw nuclear weapons or rocket launchers, rocket-propelled grenades and that sort of stuff when they wrote the Bill of Rights. They were still firing musket, what's it called, muzzle loaders. They didn't have any idea where that technology was going to go, and it's gone so much further than anyone could have imagined. All right, so it's unqualified, but but even unqualified statements have to have some kind of qualification. You allude to the freedom of speech. Well, freedom of speech does not entitle you to yell fire in a crowded theater. Okay, there are ways in which freedom of speech can be abused by individuals, which is not permitted by law. Okay, it gives individuals the power to create chaos, havoc, destruction, and serious harm. Libel is another case where you're not just free to say whatever you want. Freedom of speech has its limitations. Okay, now if you're expressing political opinions, that's all well and good, and that serves the purposes of the Bill of Rights, not to empower individuals to destroy, but to enable individuals to protect and defend. Okay, so there's a difference. So anyways, that's all I'm going to say for now. Thanks for responding, and talk to you later. Bye.